Ki Tae-young and Rohui joined the Return of Superman show in January 2016. Rohui is the first daughter of Eugene, a former member of the first-generation K-pop girl group SES, and Ki Tae-young, an actor. Rohui was born in April 12, 2015. Rohi's presence in the midst of Eugene and Ki Tae-young's little family is highly anticipated. After 4 years of their journey, finally their family members increased. Through the reality show The Return of Superman, the father shows many adorable interactions while babysitting Kim Rohui alone. One of them is Tae-young always play together before it was time to eat with Rohui. Rohui and her father, Ki Tae-young, often show sweet interactions between the two of them. Tae-young and Rohui, who joined the Return of Superman in January 2016, have received lots of love from viewers for past 2 years. And on January 21st, the last episode with Rohi's family on The Return of Superman was aired. Tae-young, Eugene, and Rohui prepared a meaningful event to commemorate their last appearance by opening Key Cafe. Fans who watched Rohui grow up told Tae-young that they felt like they were raising their children together with them. He said, "Our first episode started with coffee. And now we close our last episode with coffee as well." On August 23, 2018, Rohui officially became an older sister. Rohui, who was already 3 years old, was very happy to welcome his younger sister at that time. When Rohi's parents shared a photo of Rohi's younger sister for the first time, many fans were surprised by the similarity in Rohi's younger sister's face. The photos show Eugene and Tae-young celebrating the first birthday of their second daughter Lauren. The photos also show how much their first daughter Rohui has grown since appearing on The Return of Superman, and she has now become a sweet older sister to Lauren, who looks just like Rohui at her age. Lauren boasted the same big, round eyes, cute nose button, and the chubbiest cheeks just like Rohui. On that post, Rohui can be seen taking care of her younger sister while wearing matching clothes that make them look like angels. On April 29, 2020, Eugene and Rohui amazed fans with fairy-like visuals photo. At that time, Eugene had been selected as the new Korean campaign model for a global campaign brand. Eugene's agency, In Company, has released an official announcement on the 29th of April saying, Eugene was selected as the model for a new global campaign and had just recently finished filming with Rohui. In the released photo, Eugene posed with her daughter Rohui as well. The two made the shoot look like a visual garden in the middle of the beach. The photos captured the similar smiles of the mother and daughter, with the vast sea as their background. Rohui grew up looking like little fairy as the years goes by. Styled in a similar look, the two held hands and walked along the beach, showing a happy mother and daughter relationship. Although it was her first pictorial shoot, Rohui gave off her mother and father Ki Tae-young's talents with various poses and facial expressions resembling professional models. The staffs and the photographer were thankful for having the opportunity to see great chemistry between Eugene and Rohui. Eugene expressed her concerns about raising her eldest child Rohui on MBC's What is Studying. Rohi's behavior was shown to change when her younger sister Rorin was around. When it was just herself and her mother, she would be happy while they played. But as soon as her sleeping sister woke up, her expression darkened. She ignored her mother's words as Eugene took care of Rorin. About this situation, Eugene explained, "The words Rohui says the most are, 'Why do you only look after Rorin and not me?' I always tell her, 'I look after you a lot, too,' and it's true. It's just that Rorin is still young, and Rohui feels deprived. I try my hardest to not make her upset, but it seems she still feels that way." Eugene also consulted a child psychologist about Rohui in the episode. Psychologist Sun Young-sun reported, Rohi's IQ is 127. This puts her in the top 3% in her age group. All of her abilities are above average, particularly her language comprehension. Rohui has grown up to be a beautiful and smart little girl. Fans hope Rohui will understand about her parents' love. Fans comment that what Rohui feels is a natural thing between siblings. It will get better as time goes by. On August 3, 2020, Eugene shared some photos of her daughter Rohui on her social media. In her post, Eugene wrote, "Children love playing with sand. Just seeing my little daughter makes me very happy. The scenery is beautiful, but you are prettier. I love you." Many fans were surprised and happy to see the latest photo of Rohui, who has now turned 7 years old. Fans have also commented that Rohui is starting to resemble her mother, who remains beautiful every year. Eugene often uploads several photos of her daughters on her personal social media accounts. On February 14, 2021, Eugene shared about Rohui and more on SBS Master in the House. Eugene showed her house and her 2 daughters, Rohui and Rorin. "When I work, my husband takes care of the kids," she said. "Whoever is working, whenever they leave the house, they give encouragement to the person staying behind. Going to work is 100 times easier than childcare." She explained that she and her husband chose not to work at the same time so that one of them would always be with the kids, and said, "If something really good really came up, maybe we would, but we decided we would try not to." She shared that her hobby is knitting and she likes making clothes for her children. When Rohui was asked if she liked her mother's handmade clothing better or the kind bought in stores, she made the cast laugh by saying honestly, the store-bought kind. However, Eugene was moved when Rohui chose her mom after being asked to choose between her and Blackpink, and explained, "Rohui is a really big fan of Blackpink. Grow up well, Rohui."
Yeah.